Now at 6, 14 flowers are now laying on Bourbon Street in New Orleans for the victims of yesterday's crowd ramming attack.
The street is now back open to the public after crews cleared the crime scene.
After combing through hours of surveillance video, the FBI now says Shamsuddin Jabbar acted alone when he drove a truck through Bourbon Street, killing 14 and injuring dozens of others. Jabbar was killed in a shootout with police. The
FBI now saying that the U.S.-born Army veteran drove from Houston to New Orleans New Year's Eve and posted several videos online proclaiming his support for ISIS. An ISIS flag was recovered from the back of the truck.
Jabbar explains he originally planned to harm his family and friends, but was concerned the news headlines would not focus on the, quote, war between the believers and the disbelievers.
So authorities have conducted search warrants in New Orleans and at a home connected to Jabbar in Houston, Texas. They are asking anyone who knew him to contact the FBI.
Dozens of tri-state residents made their way back home from New Orleans this morning. They chose not to extend their trip after Wednesday's attack.
WCPO 9 News reporter Sam Harrell-Simowitz met those travelers at CVG today. Sam, what have these past 2 days really been for them?
Well, Tanya and Craig, the travelers told me they're just relieved to be back home. That trip meant to be a celebration of the new year and quickly turning into a terrifying moment. One woman told me she's not sure if she'll be comfortable going to large crowds moving forward. With the plane touched down and bags in hands, locals are glad to be home safe.
I think it's been really surreal and really scary.
A single direct flight from Allegiant Airlines brought people home Thursday morning. Many say they're still stunned by what happened.
I just can't imagine, right, getting a phone call from a family member and having to experience that.
A group of friends say they missed the attack only by a matter of minutes.
We were back in our hotel room at 3:13 and it happened 2 minutes later, so we were really, really lucky.
A trip that started with a celebration quickly turned into the center of a massive investigation.
Couldn't get on Bourbon Street. You couldn't get anywhere near Bourbon Street. There were police everywhere.
Those who weren't out late on New Year's Eve woke up to the aftermath of the violence.
When we went out the next day, the blood was in the streets where people had basically been, ran over by this automobile.
As their families and friends desperately tried to reach them.
I had calls from all their parents, my sister was actively calling me.
Many travelers went to New Orleans for the Sugar Bowl. The game was postponed to Thursday, meaning some people didn't extend their trip. Did you think at all to stay an extra day, or was that not an option?
I really wanted to get home.
Tens of thousands of people will still be in attendance at the game. The city placed massive amounts of security at the Superdome as a result.
So we had an opportunity to stay, but we just couldn't get that out of our mind.
As people's hearts and minds are with the people of New Orleans.
All we can do is pray.
And the Sugar Bowl taking place as we speak. We just showed you some of the increased security around the Superdome. New Orleans still set to host 2 more major events in the coming week, including Mardi Gras and Super Bowl 59. Tanya?